Hey everybody, this is Stitch1993 doing a little impromptu video here. I finally got another shelf for my office, so I am able to fully display my Miss Potato Head collection. So I just kind of wanted to show this to y'all because I do very much enjoy potato heads. I also enjoy reviewing them. So some of these I've already reviewed, some of these I'm planning on reviewing, and they'll be out next year. But, you know, if anybody sees one and wants to see a review, let me know. So, just to get an idea, I'll be going over this individually, but it's a good bit. So we're just going to go over each one individually. So, of course, we got Toy Story, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. This is like Toy Story 2. So for Mrs. Potato Head, they didn't really get the design perfect, but it's fine for what it is. We've got the 55th anniversary Potato Head with the metal tin box right behind it. I did do a review on this one, and it's been posted already online, so if you want to check that out after this video, definitely go ahead and do so. Then we got these little Pop-Taters back before they were considered Pop-Taters. Now, Pop-Taters I'm not the biggest fan of because, as you can see, they're much smaller, and all the pieces that originally would be individual, like the eyes, nose, and like the ears, they're just kind of one piece. So not that versatile, but these are kind of the one ways they're doing some of the more like pop culture side. So I didn't buy these two because I'm not a big Elvis fan. What was going on was the company at the time making them, PPW Toys, had a Facebook page, and it was kind of like during some toy fair here, where basically all you had to do was like the photo and comment on it, and they would pick a random person the next day to win them. And I won these two, so they sent me these two for free. So I got them and moved these a little bit over. The only other like Pop-Taters I have are these two here. So the Homer Simpson for the 25 years of Simpsons anniversary. I believe I got this for like my birthday one year. And then a Texas Cowboys Sports Spud Potato Head. I'm not a Texas Cowboy fan at all. It's just I think one of my family members found this at like maybe a thrift store or something, and was like, Bing, Stitch 1993, he collects potato heads, so I got them, and yeah. So behind there, just going to move these out of the way really quick here. I've got the box for the 70th anniversary potato heads. That review is coming out in the next couple weeks, so be on the lookout for that. And then behind the Pop-Taters is a Play-Doh set that came out, I believe, last year. Yeah, I got this on clearance, so like after Christmas they had a whole bunch of these on clearance. So I picked this up. I've never opened it, but you know, I don't collect everything Potato Head, but you know, it's kind of cool when they make an official Play-Doh set, not the Super Dough sets that I'm used to seeing growing up. Let me know down in the comments if anybody remembers the Super Dough. I think it still is being made. I think it was made by Rose Art, although I think they're called, the company kind of went through a name change. But anyways, moving on, this is just a little Potato Head Junior, or Potato Head Pal. Kind of goes, this is an individual one. You could buy them individually, but they did come as a 4-pack as well for the Miss Potato Head Pals board game. And then I got this sculpted ceramic mug. I think I got this from Box Lunch. I don't remember if this was a gift. And it's not like the one you see online where it's like, oh, you can mix and match the pieces. No, it's just one big old piece of potato head. Something just moved. Behind there is my potato head costume. The pieces do Velcro on. Let's see if I can take this out. Yeah, the pieces do Velcro on, so you could be either Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head there. And I wore that as Halloween last year. I'll show a picture. I'll even put a picture here of what it looked like. I had fun with it. It was pretty breathable. Getting off the step stool here. Yeah, this is a 7-foot shelf. So even as tall as I am, I have to use a shelf. Alright, going from the back here, we've got Frenchy Fry. This is a review coming out next year. This is probably my favorite out of the Picnic Pals sets. I kind of went over the Picnic Pals a little bit in the history of the design of the potato head for the anniversary back in May. Definitely check that video out if you haven't already. But this is my favorite because you'll get to see more of that next year. Sorry, these are kind of being blocked off. This is, let's see if I can get this. Oh wait, I don't know how clear you see that. Yeah, that's Oscar Orange, potato head. He kind of makes a appearance in that history design video as well. It also includes just a regular Mr. Potato Head back there as well. Let's see here. We got the Super Romper Room Mr. Potato Head from the 1970s. Share Spud. I'm reviewing that. That's coming out next year. The plush Mr. Potato Head with the Velcro pieces. It's got Mrs. Potato Head pieces there on the back. There. This backpack coloring book set. Let's see if I can. That's what I was afraid of. Pieces are falling. So, don't know how well you can see that with the lighting there. So what? Trying to move these back. How I got that was I was at grocery shopping at Kroger, and this went to that. They had these on clearance for like a couple bucks, and you can't see it from the. I'll post a picture here. What you can't see is the designs of the little drawings are it's copyrighted 2023 on the price tag there, but the designs are like pre-2010. So back when they had the longer arms, like they're all designs from like 2005 and 2006, and even the logo, that's not their current logo. So I don't know if this was just Potato Head or Hasbro just had these in the back room. It was like, oh, we'll just sell them again, or what? It was interesting. All right, on to some more Potato Heads. We got Optimus Prime here, and another piece falls, and his buddy Bumblespud. So Optimus Prime came out with the first Transformers movie, the Michael Bay ones, and then a year later for Rise of the Fallen, they made Bumblebee. I'm not sure why they didn't continue with that and make like a Megatron and a Soundwave, because the movies were still going on. But these are I guess for the Age of Extinction, or the dinosaurs one, they made a dinosaur one. But yeah, after that they started doing those like little mini ones, which I was not a big fan of. Moving on, we've got Indiana Spud. I'm also reviewing this one next year. Little spoiler alert, his hat plays the Indiana Jones music. We got Spud Lightyear from the 2009? Toy Story 3, 2009. So this is like right before they changed the design on him. I don't have the Woody from this version. I do have a Woody Potato Head, but he's from the 2004 after the redesign there. Moving right along, we got a pirate. He's probably one of the earliest ones I've had. I have had Potato Heads since, probably about 2 or 3. But I got rid of all my childhood ones, but then around 2005, I was like, you know what? I actually do really like Potato Heads, and start collecting them. So 2005, 2006 is when I started collecting them, and this is like maybe Potato Head number like 4 or 5. This is Potato Head number 1. This is the one that I started my collection, the Safari Potato Head. Kind of one of the hardest ones to find apparently, in the way I got them, as like like you can get them in like the individual pieces pack, no problem. But for the little adventure pack or whatever I got them from Fred's, of all places, yeah, really hard to come by. I don't know why. We got a regular Princess Potato Head. I think I got her around the same time. Ignore the metal clanging. That's pieces falling because I'm moving these guys around because all of them have like little loose pieces. So I think I got her about the same time I got the pirate. Just gonna sit that down right here. Okay, moving on. 50th anniversary potato head, or happy birthday potato head, depending on when you bought them. So they released him for the 50th anniversary, but then like a year later, he was just like the birthday party potato head. They released a couple of these several times under different names. So he's the 50th anniversary potato head, he's the happy birthday potato head, he's the party potato head, he's, I believe, the happy new year potato head. But he comes with this, all of them, I believe, always come with this little 50th anniversary cake. So that's that. Spider-Man, yeah, that's all I can say about him. It's Spider-Man, but as a potato head. His web fell, but his hand is in that little web slinging thing. He does have it did come with a web. It fell. I don't feel like picking it up right now. Moving along. Santa Spud. This is, I think, the 2006, 2005 rendition. There's like 3 versions of this potato head. There's this version where it's got the pre-molded beard and mustache that attach to the lips. You've got the one from the early 90s where his hat and the beard are fabric. And then you've got the newer one from like 2011, 2012, where it's in the redesign. Right next is the one of the Halloween potato heads. He's a ghost, and his other parts, he is a I think like a vampire or a troll or something. But I just like the simplistic design of a potato head in a sheet. And that's not like a fabric that I bought. That actually did come with the potato head there. So he's got like a little hole made just for the eyes to go in and just for the hat to go on. I'll move him over to the side really quick here. Got Surfer Dude potato head. So he's got suntan lotion on. He's got his trunk, and he came with a little surfboard. It's just one big old piece of plastic there. Got Mermaid potato head. Got her about the same time I got Pirate. And then, oh, totally forgot. I'm sorry. Right behind all there is Fireman Spud. He's probably one of the more recent ones I got. And then also, I had in the same box. I'll show you the box. I got the Nurse Mrs. Potato Head. It even says NPH on her stethoscope. And then we got the 1987 Potato Head with the rubbery arms here that was shown in the Design Evolution video. And right above there, I've got some McNugget buddies. I know they're nuggets and not potato heads, but they kind of go with the whole little brown creatures that you can swap pieces with. And I just always love those. So yeah, I got a couple there. I got Ghost, Vampire, Frankenstein, Witch, and one of the other ones, Fireman. Alrighty. Down to the third shelf. We're getting into the, I try to, for the most part, do it by decades. So like, or for the top, it was just like random. Bottom is in the back, it's all the older stuff, but then the newer stuff is from like the 90s through the late 2000s, and now we're getting into the 2010s. So we got, in the back here, we've got SpongeBob SquarePants. I did review him. He's coming out, his review is coming out next year. The 60th anniversary, I'm going to move Woody out of the way here for a second here. The 60th anniversary potato heads, which I have reviewed, you can go and check that video out. This is probably my favorite out of all the anniversary sets, just of how much quality and love really went into this set here. Just I just really like it. I've kept the box all these years just because of how nice it looks. Put Woody back. We'll come back to Woody. Alright. Let's move him. Trying to move these as delicately as possible. Alright, we got the Mr. Potato Head goes green. I kind of talked about this one in the design video, but I never really did a review of this one yet. So it's came out in about 2020, and he still keeps the 2010 design here, but you'll notice he's got a bit more detail in his body than like a regular potato does, and that was because they're going with plant-based plastic. There's the box there. It came with a little potted plant. There's a worm, and then there's also like a sprout and a flower you can put in there. And the worm does come out, and you can use it on the regular potato head body. I just really like the worm because it's like one of the few non-potato head animals that have ever released. So it's just kind of weird. So yeah, it's plant-based plastic. So he's got a little garden thing going on to him. Ooh, this is one of my more rare and expensive potato heads. Here, this is, I believe he's exclusive to, if you look him up, is like going to say China or Chinese exclusive. I think it's Taiwan exclusive. There's 4 of them, and they're all based around luck of something. So this is luck of money. When I get all 4, I plan to do just one big review of it, but they're kind of hard to find, and they're even more harder to buy because they're just so expensive. Alright, moving on. We've got the potato head set that everybody got pissed off about. It's the one they changed their company, the brand name from Mr. Potato Head to just Potato Head. And as I said in my design evolution video, I didn't realize that it was called Mr. Potato Head. I've always been calling it Potato Head. So when they took the Mr. off and people got pissed on it, I was like, hasn't it always been that way? Apparently not. So, and then of course they did a family set there. So you got 2 big spuds and then a baby spud. And I just noticed when I was putting these all up, the baby spud is obviously adopted because he's orange. He's not a potato head. That's a yam. And you got different hairstyles and other pieces for them. 45 pieces. I haven't done a review on this one. I might do one later on, but because there's even different faces for the baby. And then going from that, we've got the kind of see them, the Yampa and Yama potato spuds. Again, that review is coming out in just a couple weeks, so keep subscribed if you haven't already, so that you can get notified when that one comes out. And I have some words about this set. Let me just tell you that right now. Not the happiest with this set. You just wait for that review to come out. We've got rock and roll potato head. The weirdest thing I've always found out about this potato head is he came with 1 pink ear and 1 puffy, pussed up ear. So that's why I put the earring in there, because I'm assuming he's allergic to metal. Not figuratively, but literally. So, and he just won't get it checked out. So, he did come with a cool little mic with a podium. Alright, moving back over here. We will get to these in a bit. Oh, shoot, I forgot. My bad. There were still 2 more up here. My apologies. This is just like the plain potato head. I don't know if it actually ever has like an official name, to it. It's just the one that you can always, like, if it's not him, it's him. Sometimes him comes with the pieces for him, but him is also an individual potato head. And then we got back to school potato head. So what you heard earlier was his book falling. This is MPH University. Just big old block of plastic. Big solid piece of plastic. Comes with a backpack and like is one of the more unique molded arms. And like the only potato head I've ever seen with green shoes. Otherwise he's got the same pieces that this one comes with. But yeah, cool. Alright, going back down here. We've got Monster Mash? Monster Potato Head. This was like the first potato head to be released when they redesigned the potato head. This was the first one that I bought because I was so excited to see the new potato head design because they've been hyping it up and they were like, it's all brand new and it was so cool. It was like you have more holes, you've got holes on the back now, the mouthpiece has a weird little whoosh so you can move the mouth around. It was, on top of that, it's like such a cool monster design. I really wish they'd make, there's like, that's all his pieces. There's not like more pieces so you do different monsters, so I was hoping they would continue that, but they did not. Next we've got Valentine's or Cupid potato head here. I think he comes with regular eyes. No, he did not. So he just came with the heart eyeballs. And then we got the Woody from 2019. I don't have the Buzz from 2019. I need to get him. And this is Talking Lips Potato Head. I did review him. He's the one that he sings and he talks with the. He doesn't have the batteries in him, but he's got these little buttons on his shoes. They'll make him talk and sing, and he's got you can do Mr. or Mrs. Potato because he's got these and he's got the lips. As I said, I did do a review of him, so go check that out. Then we got Night Potato Head that came with a little dragon as well. He's cool. He's also one of my favorite pieces just because of how many pieces come with him. So he can be a knight, but he can also be like Robin Hood because he comes with an arrow and the little green hat and the quiver. And then he's also comes with a crown, so I guess he can be a king, but he doesn't come with a robe. So I guess they're trying to do the whole Robin Hood theme. But there's no dragon in Robin Hood. I just was always happy because I'm like, I got him in like 2016, 2017. I'm like, oh cool, it's a knight to finally go with the princess, because the princess was out forever, but he never made a knight. So there's that. This is one of the more odd ones, the Mashmobile, one of the potato heads that you can turn into a car, and they had to make some new pieces just for that. So you got the bottom. That is where you can just sit the potato head on, and then this piece where you actually have to take the butt out, and then you can fit the little car piece. It's not supposed to look like that. When I had these all in storage, I guess I put a bunch of weight on top of it, so this kind of got bent, and I guess I could fix it with like a heat gun, but I just don't have a heat gun. And it came with a little dog for some odd reason. I don't know. Next shelf. It's mostly Star Wars themed and then some just random ones. So we got the giant Darth Tater. He's got 3 potato heads inside of him. He's got a R2-D2, a Spud Trooper, and a Darth Tater. And then we got BB-8 and Kylo Ren. And the Yum DeLorean with Baby Grogu. Yum DeLorean I just did a review on just a couple weeks ago, so go check that out. And then we've also got both the 2000s and the 2010s version of the Easter Bunny. And then we've got a regular giant potato head that's got whole bunch of, I think it's just regular Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head pieces in it. And an extra hat, because when I bought this, I bought it used, or I got it as a gift used, and he was missing an ear for the longest time. And yeah, these pieces, these didn't come out. So they're all, the eyes, the nose, the teeth, hat can all come off. There we go. And so I went on eBay and I just wanted another ear, but the cheapest thing I could find was an ear with an extra hat. So he has 2 hats now, but now he has the 2 ears. He actually has 3 ears, and a nose. And I think he just has extra pieces of all 3, because I couldn't find it individually. Alright, as I was saying, the fireman and the Nurse Potato Head came in the same box. Here is the box. This was a giant 35 part, and it's still got some of the pieces in there. 35 part set. And so it came with 2 bodies, but it came with 5 characters. So we did Dr. and Mrs. Potato Head, Firefighter Spud, regular Mr. Potato Head, Glamour Spud, and Officer Spud. And they came with all these pieces here. So the Glamour Spud, the Mr. Potato Head pieces, and the Officer Spud are still in there. When I get around to just buying some individual potato head bodies, I will use those. And that is, as of November the 8th, 2023, my potato head collection. Oh, I also have these 2 ties. I've never worn them. During college, I was really getting into collecting potato heads, so I have these 2 ties. And I have a 2024 calendar back there that I found at Dollar Tree. As I was saying, that is my collection of about 70-ish potato heads as of November 8th, 2023, and plenty more to come. I've already got some ordered for Christmas, so it's gonna just continue to grow. Let me know what you guys collect down in the comments, and what is your favorite potato head. I'm gonna be honest, my favorite potato head, it's a tie between Frenchy Fry, the Ghost Potato Head, and the Monster Potato Head. And my voice is drying out, so I'm going to get some water and edit this video. Alright, bye.